You know what? It's been long enough. I am finally doing a bonus episode for Stick Ranger. Yes, this far into my YouTubing hobby, I'm finally doing the bonus video for this. So I figured, you know what? Someone actually recommended that I do this. I'm going to be doing the rest of the levels that I haven't been able to do yet. All one of them, because they weren't out when I finished the Let's Play. This is probably going to be the only bonus video. Maybe not. I don't really know. But you know what? I figured I haven't done this in quite a while, and really, this has probably been one of my funnest Let's Plays to date right now. So, and also, I figured it'd be kind of a cool breather from my Golden Sun LP, because that game is really fun, but honestly, one can only have so much Golden Sun before it just goes, you know what? I want to play a different RPG right now. And this is the RPG I want to play, and that looks cool. Look at all those ones. Yeah! Reminds me of the question mark level. You have like a few guys attacking you, but they all do like a million bajillion ones at a time here. So you know what? This is the boss of Beach 3 right here. I remember when when I did my Let's Play of this level, I was freaking out because of how large these guys were. Not my first Let's Play of this level, my first run of this level during my Damble updates. I think it's finally time I show off what you guys have been missing, or what I haven't been able to show off yet. And after this, I'm planning on showing off maybe a few weapons I haven't been able to get in my normal run, either because I just didn't get them or I don't like them, like Fire Rise, the worst weapon in the game. And another thing I want to show off is the versus mode, aka the multiplayer mode, the online. Don't go over there. I said. Anyway, this is the resort right here. It has a junk shop, which is kind of cool. Here we can purchase the wooden sword, which is a huge sword. And wait, almost sneezed there. Okay, we have the wooden sword, which is a extremely long sword. Look at that range. Look at the range of that one. 30 range, 50 range. Here we have the atomic ray, which shoots a bouncing beam. Here we have the highlight staff. Yes, highlight. Light. I understand it now. It's not life like I thought it was. Which is like the Staff of Light, except it's a bit more powerful. And here is the Freeze Whip, which is like the Ice Chain. Well, which is like the Freeze Chain. Wait, what? Wait, no. I forgot what it's like, but it's not like this weapon, therefore I'm not going to be using it. So now I'm going to show off some weapons I didn't show off my first time playing. Either because I don't like them, or because I just never really bothered using them in general. And I know some people have probably been wondering how terrible the Fire Rise really is. So yeah, I'm gonna pick my some weapons I like, some weapons I don't like. Well, at least weapons I know for a fact I didn't show off my normal run. I'm gonna pick three per class here. Flame Saber. Flame Sable's kind of cool. Someone actually did mention that a sable is a kind of animal, not a kind of sword. So, you know what, that really got me wondering why they called it that. And what else can I show off? Nah, I think that would be enough. Oh man, I forgot how my party was already. The lightning staff I could show off. Well, explosion staff, which is kind of cool. And I am blowing through my money really quickly. And the staff of poison. Oh, come on, do I have enough? Stone flail, explosion chain. The explosion weapons are pretty cool. And am I gonna have enough to buy anything else? Now I could show off that and maybe. Ooh, it's a tough decision here. What else didn't I show off? I didn't show off the thorn stuff. Okay, there we go. Those are just some weapons I started to get. Now, if I can remember which class was who. I think you were him. You were him. You were the staff dude, and wait, no, you're the staff. You're the priest, and this is the last class, the whipper. Okay. So now I'll show off some weapons that I wasn't able to show off. I'm not going to show them all off because I don't have the money for it at the time, but I figure, you know what, while I'm here, I might as well. Basically what Freeze does is, well, this probably wasn't a good level to show it off because it kills enemies almost instantly. Let's go somewhere else here. Sure, why not? Basically what Freeze does is it freezes the enemy in place. See, he's not moving, he's not attacking, he's not doing anything. That's what Icicle does. Now that I've shown that off, let's throw that down here. Now to show off Fire Rise and just how pathetic and stupid this weapon is. Look at that. Now this is cool and all, but the problem is, look, it does like a little arc downwards, and then it comes up, hence the name Fire Rise. But the problem is, it barely touches the enemy. Like, honestly, I have no idea why they programmed to do this, but if only these would go just a little bit farther. Like, honestly, just a little bit farther, these flames, I would actually find this weapon pretty good, but because it's not, or it doesn't, like, unless the enemy is right on you, you're not going to get a decent amount of damage on them. That's basically why I hate Fire Rise, and why I never used it. Now for the Atomic Ray. Now this weapon is just plain awesome. It shoots a laser that bounces. Wait, no, what? Oh, wait, no, that's Time Explosion. Wait, no, Atomic Ray is something else. Never mind. Time Explosion is a explosive, kind of like a time bomb kind of thing. It explodes once it A, hits a wall, or B, enough time passes. So that's that weapon right there. Yeah, see, like, it's about to hit a wall. Boom, right there. And now for the Whipper's cool effect. What the heck just happened there? Where's the Whipper? Right here. Now let's show off some of the Whipper's abilities. What the heck is going on? Wait, that's not even... What did I just do? What the heck did I just do? Wait, who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're the magician. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna show off the flame stuff instead. Okay, the flame saber. Basically, oh, this is gonna take forever to charge up. Basically, what the flame saber does is once it charges up, it releases a whole bunch of flame. It does that, which is really cool. It's basically like the lightsaber, except it's fire instead of lightning. And the ice sable, once it charges up, it does that, which is pretty cool. And look, you need 25 MP to use that. I have 30 MP, which means that every single attack is going to activate it, which is just awesome. What else can I show off? Where'd I get that? Oh, enemy must have dropped it. Now for some of the explosion stuff. Some of the Whipper's abilities. His first thing is the explosion staff, or the first thing I want to show off is the explosion staff. Now this just looks pure awesome. Once it charges up, it does that. Boom. Now that may not look like it does a lot of damage, but keep in mind, each one of these like segments here that you saw is an attack, or a part of an attack. Get these items out of my inventory. I don't use them. So as you can imagine, since each one of those counts as a single attack, they do a ton of damage. Now for the poison whip. When this weapon charges up, basically what it does is it shoots a whole bunch of poison clouds. Now, if you have bullet cards, you shoot like a whole bunch more, and it's really effective. I'm gonna sell some items real quick. And now to show off the Thorn Whip, the Lightning Staff, and the Explosion and Poison Staff. And then I will get to some battle. I will get to Versus Mode, so I can show you guys that, because it is pretty awesome. Okay, so basically Thorn Whip, it does that. Pretty cool looking, in my opinion. I quite like that attack. And now for the priest cool little thingamajiggies here. Basically, what the Thunder Staff does is it shoots a whole bunch of thunder down. It's kind of similar to the Whipper's Thunder Whip, except it's not as good because he's not an offensive class. Except when he has like a whole bunch of stuff going there. When there's like a ton of enemies surrounding him, like keep in mind each one of these is aimed at a separate enemy. So if you're fighting a group of enemies, I can see how that would be useful, but once again, ooh, this will look cool. Boom! Look at that. Okay, now that I'm gonna admit that's kind of interesting. Now for the explosion staff. Basically, it just pops a little explosion right next to the enemy. Kind of typical. I really don't care for it, but it's still kind of cool looking. And now for the poison staff, which does exactly what you expect it to. It poisons the enemy. It's kind of like those like green tree enemies from Beach 3 in the sense that they don't attack you, like they don't do direct damage, but they poison you, which is kind of cool. And now I will show off Versus Mode. Okay, so here is the beginning of Versus Mode. This is a little bit under the Stick Ranger window. And as you can see, there are three things here. There's Edit Party, Register Party, and Versus Mode. Edit Party is to go to your parties and your current parties saved on your file, and well, you can edit them around. And then there's Register Party, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Now I'm gonna register my party, so every single So people online can actually fight my party now. I'm gonna call it Let's Play. I'm gonna call it my Let's Play team. My Let's Play team. Yeah, and with an awesome happy face, because I like using those. Wait, what the? Wait, that's not what I want my team to be. What the heck is that? Dude, I equipped you. There we go. That's what I want you to be equipped with. Boom, right there. So yeah, that's basically my party. Boom. The columns is shorter than 10 characters. Oh, okay. Let's play team. I don't want to get rid of my smiley, but still. The upload has been completed. And now if you take your team and go to versus mode, you can actually see my party right here, which is kind of interesting. Now anyone can actually come up now and go to versus mode and fight my party, my Stick Ranger party. As you can see right here. See, name GameDog1, rank 6, level 53, comment Let's Play team, win percentage, loot percentage. Now I think this would be a pretty interesting video response. So anyone who wants to like try and make a video response of fighting my Let's Play party, I think that'd be pretty awesome. So yeah, that's basically that. Now let's actually fight a team. Let's fight a random Japanese name, which I can't read. Okay, GameDog versus. Let's call him by that name. Let's fight Killer. Let's fight Killer. Why is he? Oh, he must have the zombie card. Oh, so that's what it looks like. I've only heard rumors about the zombie card. I've never actually seen it, and I just got my butt kicked by their team. Wow, that was amazing. Let's try a different team. Let's fight Sudpur Pop. Watch out, fire. Alright, let's fight these guys. See what they're like. I want to win at least one by the end of this. Ready? Fight! Oh, he has a lot of... Oh, no. No. No! My weapons! They're too bad! They're too terrible! Wait, no! I'm going to win one by the time we're done here. Come on. Let's fight Waffles 9001. Fight these guys. Okay, ready, set, fight! Okay, hopefully they don't have, like, a thing that can kill me in one hit. That might be a big problem right there. Or not. Ooh. Ooh! We might actually have this one. Yeah! I beat Waffles! Yeah! I win! I have a 1-to-2 win ratio. So that was basically versus mode. Pretty cool addition. And that has been my Stick Ranger LP. Thanks for watching.